remember days when the OUR would step in for the Jamaican consumer, you know. But at least it apparently the OUR turned mongrel too. No, the OUR a Shih Tzu. Where to say the OUR and the Shih Tzu and the government and the mongrel, mighty God. Jamaican people, if you feel what me feel, so play little David. Victory. Jamaica. Do you recall your beloved Prime Minister, the Honorable? Do you recall, Jamaican people, the Honorable Andrew, who people said that he cannot be touched? You remember a lot of people said, oh, Andre, we're fearful for you. Oh, Andre, you can't do it. I go and say to you now, Jamaican people. I go and say to you all tonight. PMP, just continue what you're doing. Leave this one to me. I go and carry him down. If you're too high, Lord, you're going to be brought down like a pillar of salt. And I'm going to say it again, Jamaican people. You see, a lot of people don't believe that this one can be brought down. But I am going to say to everybody who believe in partner draw movement, and if everybody know that I can do it, leave him to me. Make a fixing business. See you there. You're gone down to 33.8%. I'm giving you come December. When the next poll does December, you're going to reach to 22. By next, and you see Jamaican people, hey. Remember telling us something, the labor right, them always call me and tell me them business, you know. Hey. Courtney.
Yes, teacher.
You know why you want me hear this since there?
Talk.
If you know why you want me hear, bless up the super chat there. Bless up the super chat there. Let me tell you when me here today, Jamaica. Jamaican people, remember me and the labor right, them worst nightmare, you know. Them not like when me talk, you know. And the illicit students who not go hear the name of the illicit yet. So nobody focus on the illicit yet. We are take out the 49 of the illicit. Because by one we are the other, Jamaican people. Jamaica. I'm going to say thank you, my darling. Jamaica. There is something that is going on. That the pockets of meetings have started. Because what you're not aware of is that the labor rights did a similar poll. The labor rights did a similar poll. And the poll that Don Anderson do, the poll what them get from such that. I've been reliably informed that Marky G hold them street and lane by two. Set a rat! Whoa! Set a rat trap!
Alright. Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. With the two for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. With the two for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the parliament. Set a rat trap in the 2-foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a...
So Jamaican people, if you're not aware, I've been reliably informed, that the poll by Dan Anderson saying 35.2% to 33.8%. But the poll done by that is saying tonight, Jamaican people, that the poll is a reflection that Mark Golding is actually 12%. The PNP is actually 12%. And then what is surprising is that the donors to the Jamaica Labour Party are now saying that it don't make any sense them back such man. See there, the negative perception of him has been almost set. Jamaican people, look at his negative perception. The negative perception of Andrew Holness was always in the 17s and the 16s, thereabout. Look at the negative perception of the Prime Minister now. Look at the negative perception of the almost 40%, So it means that the Jamaican people tired of him, I don't think you hear what I said tonight. It means that the Jamaican people tired of him, Interpret the poll. Interpret the poll. 37% of Jamaican people have a negative connotation towards the Prime Minister. And remember that the after effects of burial and poor people not getting the assistance, etc., etc. Can you imagine that 37% going to be 52% the next time, People of Jamaica, I am saying this to you, that there is no other that has held on to this government and highlight all the things that are wrong about them. And people are not coming to the reality. Let me take off this. People not, here is how you know. I tell you how this country has gone bad. When polls are conducted, you would have heard a lot of the media houses start to talk about the polls. Have you realized that the polls are not being discussed on the national radio stations and televisions? I'm going to say it again. Have you realized that since this poll has come out from last night, it's like the mouthpiece from the government can't come to the reality? You don't hear you only hear any word from Dean Jackson. Only hear any word from Cliff Hughes. Everybody look like they're on a gag order. Nobody wants to analyze and assimilate. Nobody wants to question or theorize what the poll is saying. But if I want to tell you what they're not telling, and then, if you think it is worth, look at the PNP versus the Labour right. Look at what the poll saying for the PNP versus the Labour right. The Labour Party is at 27%, and the PNP is at 34.3%, almost a 7% lead, and we're just a year away from the election. This going to reach about 12% come March, come December, you know. Come December, there's going to be a 12% void or a gap between the PNP and the Labour, you know. So a lot of people are not aware of what is happening. But I am telling you, people of Jamaica, I'm telling you tonight, to everybody who believe in standing up as an opposition for a better Jamaica, to every voter, everyone who has stood up, I'm saying to you tonight, thank you. Thank you. And I just want to say, guys, nobody in the PNP knows the labor rights like I do. And it's just the truth. I'll say this to you, Jamaica. Where we are now is not a time to linger. It's not a time to boast. I want to say to you, Jamaican people, you see that little Bromwell man? Do not underestimate him. You know what is his political philosophy? You know what is his political philosophy? An ugly win is better than a pretty loss. You know what that means? They will go to the length and breadth just to win an election.